Hello, it's David from Winlocks. What I'm doing is filming in my own home to show you the security that I use. I'm a firm believer that if I'm going to suggest you have it in your house, that it's something that I'm prepared to use in my own home. And I want to start with key safes. Key safes are becoming one of these things that people have outside their door to allow carers in. But I also have one outside my door because as a locksmith you don't want the indignity of losing your keys. The problem with key safes is until recently there were no standards attached to them. The only key safes I will fit are secured by design or sold secure. These are police accepted and insurance accepted standards. So a very robust key safe that will just sit on your door, and on that occasion you or the children do need keys, that it's going to work. And it's also very rugged, very tamper-proof, very heavy piece of metal. Problem you have is that if you have a mortise lock in your door, your insurer will require that it meets a specific British standard. The problem being, if you then got your house that is locked and locks to British standard, and you have a key safe that meets no standard, it leaves you, I believe, in a vulnerable position. So, key safes, I think, if you have them, and I recommend them, the cost of a key safe is probably less than the cost of having a locksmith to open your house if you've lost the keys. So just in terms of value. But if you have one that meets the standard. The other thing I'm very passionate about is a one key solution. I don't want to be walking around like a jailer, so all the locks at my premises, or all the locks on a particular floor, are operated on one key, whether that's front door locks, patio door locks, shed door locks, padlocks, all on the same key. The other advantage is this key is registered to Winlocks, so if you have keys to your house, it means if you lend one to a cleaner or gardener, they can't copy that key. So you've got the absolute security that if you lend somebody a key and they give it back to you, then they haven't been able to copy a key. I hear some horror stories where families give their keys to obviously their children, and their children distribute them amongst their teenage friends. This one key solution registered to Winlocks avoids those types of problems. I also offer a range of alarms. At the most basic, these are shed or flat alarms where you have an internal sounder. Also alarms either with external bell boxes, or, worth considering, dummy bell boxes, because it's very difficult for the burglars to tell these apart, and it's better to have a dummy alarm box than no alarm at all. But I can also offer at a higher level NACOS approved alarms with annual service contracts and monitoring if required, although that's done via an associate company, but I'm very happy to do the surveying for that. This is my one key solution, one key for all my locks. My mortise lock and my Yale type of lock. This can work for wooden or UPVC doors. We're beginning to see a huge range of electronic door locks. Historically, door locks had always been key or mechanical. These are good options, but our lifestyles are changing. The new generation of locks can be operated via a keypad, via a fob similar to a garage, via a mobile phone, or with a biometric reader. So all of a sudden you've got huge flexibility. You can allow somebody into your house on a particular day at a particular time. You can bar people from coming in, and these are really simple to use. So even if you lose your keys, you can still get in. So I've been experimenting with several products and found several that work really well. So very simple keypad. Put in my code. Simple as that. This is the safe in my flat. It's a Chubb safe. These safes are available in a key or digital variant. There are cheaper safes on the market, but I'm afraid they're rather like a biscuit tin with a lock. So if you're going to go through the trouble of having a safe, I think you need something fit for purpose. This safe has a £1,000 cash rating and also a £10,000 non-cash, i.e. jewellery and watch rating. There are a lot of safes on the market, but what you're looking for particularly is a decent cash rating and something that's acceptable to your insurer. The other issue, particularly with safes, is mounting. It's really no good just having a safe tucked in the back of a cupboard or wardrobe. It needs to be ground anchored, so if you have a concrete base, that's ideal. If not, a wooden floor can also be used, provided you can get good fixings. Obviously timber framed houses have their own issues, as they tend to be chipboard floors, but anyway, I can advise on that. So this is what I have at home. It's tucked away neatly under my desk, and it does what it says on the tin. It's just a good, secure safe. Okay, well, if you've got this far, thank you for watching. I've just today hopefully showed you some of the technology that's currently available and what I think is fit for purpose and I would trust in my own home. If you have any questions, you want to look at this technology in more detail, or you want me to come round and survey and quote, please contact me on the normal Winlocks numbers. Thank you for watching.